Ready. Run from it. The reaction still arrives. What is happening, Magnusites? So, we have got an honest trailer. Honest trailers for the DCEU. This should be interesting.
This episode is presented by Pagoda Egg Rolls.
A 400th. Woo!
After Superman Lives died, Batman v Superman Asylum got locked away, and J.J. Abrams' Superman Flyby crashed down to Earth.
JJ script. That was bomb.
Warner Brothers just kind of snapped and said, "Alright, you know what? It. You want to launch a universe? How's this? Superman doesn't want to save people, Batman's a murderer, Wonder Woman's an incel, and Harley Quinn takes 3 movies to break up with Joker who looks like my coke dealer. You all happy now, you You're on fire! I hate my job! I'm gonna go make some about spin-off for Paramount Plus!" The DC Extended Universe. Welcome to the DCEU continuity. That, compared to Marvel's boring but reliable B student, is a chaotic goth nerd who never lived up to his potential. Because Warner does crap like change the title after a movie comes out, cancel films they've already announced, publicly fight their own stars, swap directors mid-production, and release oopsies cuts of their films to win back fans. In the sort of behind-the-scenes drama you get when the closest thing you have to a Feige is Donald Trump's Treasury Secretary. Sheesh, no wonder these guys hated Cyborg. Meet your typical DCEU protagonist, either a naive fish out of water, an angst-fueled warrior made of sadness, or a quippy jokester stuck with Joss Whedon's B material.
My special skills include viola, web design, fluent in sign language.
They're way too powerful to worry about.
Just watch that the other night.
It kind of tickles.
But when they're somehow threatened,
Why did you tell him he has bullet immunity? Why didn't you just say you're bulletproof?
Ow! What? Honka honka!
An army of faceless goons, or an angry lump of CGI. They'll harness the power of creatine to squeeze into a series of costumes so fetishized they should have their own OnlyFans.
Silicon-based quartz, same fabric, abrasion resistant, heat resistant.
My brother, I applaud your choices today. It shouldn't work, but hot damn it does.
Make it through that part of the movie where they lose their powers.
I got the wind knocked out of me. Need a few seconds, that's all.
Yeah, that always happens. It's okay. You tried to kill me. Gotta go.
And tease some kind of sequel, character, or spin-off that will never get followed up on.
Shouldn't we have a league of our own?
Oh snap, do you know who that is? That's the next director's problem. You know, not made by Disney's Mickey Mouse Club. Watch DC's effort to set themselves apart. Where Marvel wonders, what if the gods were just like us? DC answers, they're real, and they want nothing to do with you.
I used to want to save the world.
I don't want to be king.
Here's the thing, I can't be here.
Superman was never real. The world.
Instead of adapting the best storylines of their best comics, they'll let the guys behind Blade Trinity and Rise of Skywalker take their best shot. And instead of quipping all the time,
That is America's ass.
everyone talks like a 14-year-old trying to sound badass while they skim a wiki page.
This is Katana. She's got my back. She can cut all you in half with one sword stroke, just like mowing the lawn. I would advise not getting killed by her. Her sword traps the souls of its victims.
You know, if it's a choice between this and the quips, then I choose the Airbud franchise.
That's hilarious.
Experience a universe that rests on one amateur bodybuilder's shoulders. Zack Snyder, the inventor of the feature-length movie.
That's the first time I've seen pictures of him lifting weights.
Shots. Then a 4-hour-long trailer would be nothing but awesome. I mean, right, bro? Watch as he reinvents DC's biggest icons by taking all the color out, literally and metaphorically. And whether or not you're on board with his super nihilism, Cringe while the studio rips control of his films away, undermines the world he created, and ensures that every fan he made will reflexively hate anything they ever do. You know, I'd expect better from the people in charge of Harry Potter and Game of Thrones.
Yeah?
Wait, no I wouldn't. Of course they screwed this up. So before the Flash movie
with the Game of Thrones,
or gets canceled again, or the Star gets canceled again, enjoy superhero movies.
I don't care what nobody says. Y'all know I'm a Zack Snyder
fan.
He killed it.
Dysfunctional than what's happening behind the camera.
He made one of the best universes we've ever seen.
I have to go back.
When I was a kid, my dad traded me for a six-pack of beer.
Didn't think you were ready for them to see the monster.
You are not a monster.
It's weird that you thought I meant me.
Yeah.
It's me.
That was so fucked up. But there are some unfeeling mothers out there. I've met a couple of them. I don't meet too many of them, but I have.
My mother sculpted me from clay, and I was brought to life by Zeus.
Yeah.
Well, that's neat.
Starring MacGuffins.
The Codex is Krypton's future.
The lost trident of Atlan.
The God Killer?
He's after the change engine, his mother box.
We gotta cut her heart out.
A stone started all of this.
The rock was lost.
It's a rock.
Amazing actors given nothing to do.
Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, they really just vanish. That's rude.
Dumb voiceover.
Some days my childhood feels so very far away. And others, I can almost see it.
Jules Verne once wrote, put two ships in the open sea without wind or tide. They will come together.
There were perfect things. Diamond absolutes.
The truest darkness is not the absence of light. It is the conviction.
Voiceovers were fine for me.
Bad wigs.
Well, now that I think about it, I've never even thought about it with some of these wigs.
Keeping these heroes from becoming complete psychopaths. The director of Wonder Woman, spewed with Warner Brothers. The director of Birds of Prey, spewed with Warner Brothers. The director of Suicide Squad, spewed with Warner Brothers. The director of Aquaman, it's pretty chill with Warner Brothers actually.
I was gonna say, you have
the
a problem.
director of 3 DCEU films, spewed with Warner Brothers. I'm sensing a pattern here. You know, they should let Warner Brothers direct the movies. That way everything can be Space Jam 2. Crisis for Infinite Dorks. So many of these movies have a scene where the hero is learning to fly but can't quite get off the ground.
That's true.
What a perfect metaphor. Junkies. In Batman's one-man quest to fight crime, how many horrible crimes does he commit himself? And does one of them violate the Geneva Convention? Yes. In a new video, we did the math on Batman's crimes harder than
Really?
tax day. Click the thumbnail on the right to watch it now.
I'm gonna have to check that out.
Dakota, put the egg rolls in.
I'm definitely going to check that out.
Marvel and DC.
Because I've always thought, in the one that made me think about it was Nolan's trilogy. I'm like, Jesus Christ, look what he's doing. Remember when he's on the Bat Pod and he's like blowing up cars to get through? I was like, what? Somebody could have been in there. It's like kids watching him blow up other stuff to get. I was like, oh my God. He's like laying out magnetic explosives to flipping cop cars. I'm like, y'all can't kill the cops. Post comments down below. Let me know what you all thought about this. Great job, Screen Junkies. I had a brain fart. Sorry about that. Congratulations on your 400th on those trailers. Keep doing your thing. I love you. 10 million subscribers. Woo!